Hey guys, you're watching You Want to Know. My name is AJ, and we're back on another useful Redstone episode, the series where I go through useful ways to use up the redstone that you've collected in your mines and never used up. So this episode, you might be looking at this and you might be thinking, well, what the hell is this? It's very compact, and it doesn't really make any sense. But what it is a day-night sensor. This will automatically, by itself, detect if it is daytime or nighttime. So the sun's starting to set at the moment, and basically what this is going to do is this is automatically going to update via a bud switch and activate this piston and push this glowstone up into the air as soon as it's nighttime. And then once it comes back to daytime again, it will simply revert back to its normal state and drop the piston back down again. So what I've got here is, let's do this quickly before it does activate. Yep. We've hooked it up. We've got another one here. I've built two here. The more you have, the more effective it is, because it's more likely that it's going to go off quicker, and I'll explain a bit more about that in a minute. And here I've set it up to a block switch. We've done this for the for quite a few episodes this series. We've used this. So you know what's going to happen. This grass block here is going to switch with a glowstone, and it's really, really handy if you are building a road in a city or something like that, and you want an automatic street light sensor. This is perfect for it. This is absolutely perfect for it. So redstone on there as well. So yeah, we've got two set up here. There we go. It's all automatically set off. It's now night time. The moon's coming up, and we now have light here. And you can imagine if we've got a whole city, and these are all hooked up to a whole city, it'll automatically light it up at night and keep the mobs away. Now, because we're in TU11 at the moment, or at least this was recorded in TU11, by the time this goes up, you never know, it might even be TU12. But in TU11, this is going to be the easiest way, just a block switcher. When TU12 comes out and we have redstone lamps, we will be able to do it in a much more efficient way. We won't need this at all. We will be able to just hook it up to a redstone lamp, and the redstone lamps will automatically turn on. So, as you can see, this one also activated and pushed the glowstone up into the air. And then once it's daytime again, once the night sets, it will drop them back down and revert back to normal again. So, yeah, let's wait until night. Wait until daytime, even. Okay, I got bored of waiting, so I'm just going to get a bed out and sleep until it's daytime. What I've done is I've disconnected the two day-night sensors, so they're now separate ones. I've disconnected it here, so now there's this one and this one. There we go. This one's already activated because it's now daytime, the sun's up in the air, and then this one will activate as well at some time once it updates. There we go, and it's dropped back down. So they are very effective, but as you can see, they do switch at different times. They're not exactly in sync, and I'm going to go through that with you now and show you what to do. So let's build one. First, you're going to need some stone or something different to grass. And you're going to make a line of 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want a 6 by 5. Oops. 6 by 5 square on the floor. And this is so the grass doesn't affect the bud switch, because this bud switch actually depends on if it's a grass block or a dirt block. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Let's grab some stuff. So we need some dirt. We will need some redstones, a torch, a lever, a sticky piston, and some glass. That should be it. So you're going to make a U shape with your grass like this. Put a lever down. Turn it on. And place 2 bits of redstone like this. So just in a straight line there. Put a torch here. And a piece of stone there. Sticky piston on top with a piece of grass. And then on top of this torch, build another U. Like so. A torch on the back. And a torch, not there. A stone on top. And then a torch there like that. Put one piece of stone on the end, one end of this U. And then a line of redstone down. And then you're going to get your glass. You're going to place one piece of glass here. And one piece of glass on this piston. But when you do that, you're going to notice the piston's going to go forward. So the way to solve this is to place a piece of glass in the middle. That'll move it back. And then delete it again. Once you've got that, you can then place a bucket of water in the middle. And that is it. That is complete. That is as simple as that. What's that, like 30 seconds, 20 seconds or something it took me to do that. And you have a fully functioning day-night sensor in Xbox Minecraft. So, what we're going to do now is come out here. This line here of this torch is your output. So, anything you have hooked up to this will activate when it's day or night. So, if we've got a piston there, look. We can put grass on there or whatever. And now when it's night time, that'll send a signal down this redstone line and the piston will go up. But I hear you asking, how does that work? How does this do this? And what it is this piece of grass here is underneath this piece of water. And at night time, grass cannot grow underwater. Instead, as soon as it goes dark, any grass that is underwater turns to dirt. And because a bud switch is a block update detection switch, as soon as it turns to grass, it updates the whole switch. It pushes the piston forward and activates the redstone signal, because the block ID changes from grass to dirt. And then once it's daytime again, and the grass can grow through this piece of glass here, because the light can come through the glass, let the piece of dirt grow into grass, and it pulls the piston back. I don't think I explained that too well, but that's basically as easily as I can explain it. So yeah, that is completely it. The block switcher here, you know what, let's go through that really quickly. It's nice and easy to do. Okay, so the block switcher is going to be nice and easy to do. I'm sure you've seen it done 100 times before on my channel, especially on this series. You're going to need some normal pistons and some sticky pistons for it. Sticky piston there, normal piston on a block. Oops, and normal piston floating in the air like so. 2 repeaters facing into the sticky piston. Put this one on a 2-tick delay. A repeater here on a 3-tick delay. 3 pieces of redstone around like that. 3 repeaters there, and on this last one put it on a maximum delay. A block here and a block here. Piece of redstone there and a torch there. And now we can swap a piece of grass with a piece of glass. Stick a lever down here. And the blocks switch round. So that's a very quick tutorial as well there. So once you hook that, your day-night sensor up to this, you will get what I have here. So yeah. Now the whole reason why I had 2 set up here is because the grass doesn't die instantly. The grass dies at a random time. It can be pretty much anything from instant up to about a minute, really. So the more day-night sensors you hook up, the more likely that the grass is going to die. So the more likely it's going to set off your day-night sensor quickly. Because if you've only got one set up, sometimes you might find that it will go off once the moon is about there in the sky. But if you've got 5 or 6 of them set up, it could do it as soon as the moon starts coming up. Because you've got more chance of the grass turning into dirt. However, when it comes around to daytime, if you've got 6 of them set up, you need all 6 of them to turn back to grass for it to turn the switch, to turn the lights off. But to be honest, turning the lights off isn't as important as turning the lights on. We want to turn the lights on as quick as possible to keep the mobs away. Turning them off doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. A nice quick day-night sensor. Sorry the episode's so short. I just wanted to keep to the point and make it easy for you guys to follow. And if I did go too quick, you can just go back to the part of the video that you missed. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. There isn't a day-night sensor in Minecraft 360 version at the moment. We don't have the one block that the PC has. Just a simple day-night sensor block. We have to build this, and this is the most effective, most efficient, most compact way to do a day-night sensor. It is so simple to do. As you can see, I went through the tutorial in 2 minutes. So yeah, if you did enjoy it, please hit that like button. It really does mean a lot. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And look out for some more Redstone episodes. I hope you're enjoying everything else on the channel as well going on at the moment. So yes, catch you later guys.